If you want to buy cheap, reliable NBA 2K19 MT, please go to dvdj.com. Use the code CRUSH, and if you're not familiar with the process, you can contact them on Twitter. Both links will be in the description. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're here to do some free agency, pre-free agency rebuild. So more along the line of some rumors that have been, swirling around in the NBA. So I'm going to be doing some of the most, popular upcoming free agent rebuilds. And I wanted to start with Kyrie Irving, possibly going to Brooklyn. And I'm very excited about this one. So if Kyrie were to leave, the Boston Celtics and go to New York, but not the Knicks, Brooklyn, that would sure be interesting, because a lot of people are expecting the Knicks to be the franchise where everybody wants to go when it comes to New York, but Brooklyn could sneak in there as a surprise candidate to obviously get some players. But Brooklyn is in an interesting scenario where they do have D'Angelo Russell as a free agent, and then you got and then you have Spencer Dinwiddie re-signed. So are they going to want players like Kyrie Irving? Do they want to keep D'Angelo Russell instead? Do they want to try to get both? Do they want to get Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving and move on from D'Angelo Russell? It's just a lot to go into, and the Nets do definitely have to make some decisions this offseason, and I'm going to hope and try to make the right ones today. Obviously, I could go after Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, but I'm not going to do that today. I think I'm just going to go after Kyrie Irving and try to re-sign D'Angelo Russell with him. Now, whether or not Brooklyn does that in real life, I have no idea, but I'm going to go ahead and go after Kyrie Irving and try to keep D'Angelo Russell at the same time. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this offseason. Make sure everything is good here, and it looks pretty good. So now for the draft lottery. Obviously, we're not going to have a very good pick. I don't even know if we have our first round this year. We do, 16th and then 26th from the Nuggets. So not too, oh yeah, because they got that from the Kenneth Faried trade. So, and a second round pick, basically almost a first round pick, late first round pick. So obviously not really much to do here. We got some quality players. So obviously I think Kenny Atkinson, I know people love Kenny Atkinson as the head coach. I won't change that. I'm going to go try to get a better CFO though. Sign him. Assistant GM, pretty bad. Head scout and trainer. I'm going to fire both my head scout and trainer and then deal with that. So let's get Walter Force and Nicholas Foster and call that good. Get both these guys, and then I'll deal with that. So for the NBA draft, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and jump in and draft some players, because why not? So for the 16th pick, maybe we get like a Cameron Reddish falling this far, which Duke did get eliminated yesterday. Jonte Porter, I think did have like season-ending surgery or something like that. I thought I saw something like that. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Daniel Gafford, Darius Garland, Cam Johnson, Tyler Herro. So I have heard a little bit more about these players that are still in here. Tyus Battle. There is one player I do want to get, and that's for sure, but I don't know where he's at. Carson Edwards. So I'm going to try to get him with my late pick, because he was a beast yesterday for Purdue. Although, maybe not yesterday. I don't know when it was, but he did play very well. I'm going to take this guy with my first pick from France, and hopefully Carson Edwards is still there with the 26th pick, and I'll take him here. So, looks like he may have been, or maybe I could take him with my, is he still here? Because he is a good, there he is. So Carson Edwards, 6 foot out of Purdue, and then we'll go to our last pick and probably draft someone, quality here. Trey Jones, Nazrion Reed. I guess I'll take guy like, I don't know, Jalen Luka. We'll take Lucas Samanik, because a lot of people have told me he becomes good, which I'm pretty sure he does. I think I've had him before in that situation, but I like that a lot. So for the 15th pick or 16th pick, we got this guy, and then we got Carson Edwards, who's a 69 overall. Hopefully we can get him a little bit better, but I'm going to resign all these guys, or sign all those guys. We got Jarrett Allen, Harris LeVert, Shabazz Napier, Javon Graham. We're going to go ahead and accept all those guys, and then qualifying offers. Alan Williams, not going to worry about that. D'Angelo Russell and Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, I'll probably try to worry about a little bit. But obviously, the title of the video is to get Kyrie Irving, so that's what we want to do. So negative $17.21 million in cap space. Hopefully, we can free up a little bit of money. Jared Dudley, got Ed Davis, Trayvon Graham, this guy, and then 27.48 million. I don't think that's enough to sign Kyrie, so maybe we do have to make one little move, and that is Alan Crabb's contract. If we could try to get rid of it, I don't know if we're going to be able to, but you know what? I'll give it a shot. So Alan Crabb, obviously, actually, this isn't a realistic rebuild, so I just thought about that. I've been used to doing realistic rebuild, so I'm going to go ahead and just trade Alan Crabb's contract out of here. That way we can do something, and if we could pick up Mitchell Robinson here too, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So now we should have plenty of money to sign Mr. Kyrie Irving, hopefully anyway. I'm going to give him as much money as I can, and we're going to give him that money, and then hopefully we get him. And just like that, he accepts another offer, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get him anyway, just because he has the title of video. So hopefully he comes back into free agency, but if not, I will get him. But D'Angelo Russell, like I said, we're going to go ahead and sign D'Lo and get D'Lo, and then we'll get Kyrie Irving. Not going to, yeah, we'll get Kyrie Irving a little bit later. So and then we still have about 49.30 million in cap space. With why did it do that? Oh my god, I hate this game. Why did it give him that? I hate it when it does that, guys. I declined that. You guys saw that. Whatever, man. So what? Maybe D'Lo would play at the qualifying offer, but that is so stupid. So I'm gonna go ahead and move D'Angelo Russell to shooting guard, because that's what he's gonna be playing once we get Kyrie here. And then Baz Napier probably take a seat, or yeah, Karis LeVert probably back up D'Lo, because he did kind of lose his starting spot. And then our center position is good. Power forward could get better, so let's go ahead and try to sign better power forward, and that might be like, Thaddeus Young might be decent. Aminu, I always like getting Aminu because he's just a crafty 3-and-D kind of guy. And then you got Thad Young as well, favors. But Al-Farouq Aminu will fit just fine. Oh, we can get Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson back as well, so I might as well get him back. Guys, if my voice sounds raspy or anything, I am struggling a little bit with allergies. I'll give him a 3-year deal, I guess. And then let me turn my alarm off. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Okay. Now we'll deal with getting Kyrie Irving to the team, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season, where hopefully this team does pretty decent with Kyrie Irving at the helm. At the end of the season, we did end up making the playoffs, but it wasn't very decent. We went the same record, 42-40, with Kyrie Irving at the roster. So I'm expecting to be a little bit better next year. These were the stats. We had 26 points for Kyrie Irving, 21 for D'Lo. We had 13 for Spencer Dinwiddie, and Jared Allen with 11 and 11. About 2 blocks per game. Karis LeVert did his thing as well. So, not too shabby. Everybody just kind of did their thing. So, obviously, we're facing Toronto in the first round. Probably going to get bounced here, I would think. But, crazier things have happened. We're up 2-0 on them to start. Could we actually beat Toronto? 3-2. No, we win 2 in a row. And then we're going to, force a game 7. But we do lose. So, which is fine. I think I have some moves we could do in the offseason to make this team a little bit better. And I think we should be good, guys. I think we should be good. So, hopefully, the moves I make this offseason are going to work out just fine. I seriously think that it will be okay. But we got Boston and Milwaukee, 3-1. And then we got Houston and Oklahoma City. So, Boston, Houston, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. And Houston is going to win in 5 games. So, Boston makes it to the finals without Kyrie Irving. Basically, once again, although they didn't make it that last time, they went to Game 7 with the Cavaliers, yeah. So not too bad, but let's go to the draft lottery, and we should have a decent pick. We have the 16th pick once again, and then staff signing. We have everybody besides. So obviously, I would love to get Kenny Atkinson back, but I'm just gonna go with the best available ratings here, just because I want to make the playoffs. So let's go with the best staff we can, and let's sign these guys. Okay, they both reject. Assistant coach, Otis Newman. We got Logan Schmidt. Could have gotten Kenny Atkinson. Gonna go with Otis Newman if he'll accept. Probably not. And I'll let them sign assistant GM. So for the NBA draft, we got the 16th pick, like I said. 16th pick, and Carson Edwards goes all the way up to a 77 overall after I sent him to the G League. So awesome stuff there. But the 16th pick in Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson, what could that get us? Dwayne Dedman, we got Noah Vonleh, Tristan Thompson, Jermichael Green, Vicky Zubac, however you say that guy's name, Willie Cauley-Stein. Obviously, I like getting Bogdanovich. That'd be pretty cool. But first round picks from the Lakers. We get Collison, Allen Williams, Dante Exum, Jeremy Lamb, Cody Zeller, TJ Warren. Actually, TJ Warren and Rashawn Holmes might be the move here, guys. Draymond Green. Who was my starting power forward anyway? It was Alfred Caminu. So, you know what, guys? Draymond Green is going to do those little things, and I already got Draymond Green in a fat minute, so you know what? Why not, guys? Let's get Draymond Green here. He can't hurt, right? It wouldn't hurt to get him. So we're gonna get Draymond Green, who's dropped all the way down to an 83 overall. So obviously 2K has done some updates on their rosters. We got Mitchell Robinson, and we're gonna accept all those guys, of course, and then qualifying offers. Karis LeVert. I would love to bring Karis LeVert back, obviously. And we got D'Angelo Russell as an unrestricted free agent, which he shouldn't be, which is why it's really annoying that he is. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. But Marshawn Brooks, we can go ahead and renounce Shabazz Napier, Joe Harris, and I would love to bring all these guys back. So we're gonna try to do that, and I'm gonna try to bring back the rest of them, obviously. So we got Kyrie Irving, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Carson Edwards now, who turned into he's only 6 foot. So maybe Spencer Dinwiddie could be the backup shooting guard or even the starting shooting guard. So Carson Edwards would be the backup point guard in that role. And then this guy as well, who, you know, is turned into a beast. I'm probably going to end up starting him this year, which is going to be pretty cool. So I probably won't worry about Joe Harris. Do need to work on his 3-point shot, but I think he is like I said, it says lockdown defender. So once he develops a 3-point shot, he'll be very dangerous. We'll have him to back him up. And then we'll have, yeah, so pretty decent. So basically, I just need to get D'Angelo Russell back, and I think we have a pretty rounded up roster. So let's get D'Lo back this time and make sure we get him back. And then Karis LeVert, might do a sign and trade situation with him, possibly. I'm gonna go ahead and match it just because I think it would make sense to match. So we do get Karis LeVert back, but now it's kind of a weird fit. But he is 6'7", so we could end up like I said, if we can trade him, I'm probably going to do it, actually. So let's do it. You know, at one point, Karis LeVert was the best player on this Nets roster, but then he went down with injury. And with an injury at the, you know, kind of mid-season point, maybe beginning season point, and then just kind of never came back the same player. But maybe we'll see him play better next year. But if I could find a trade package for him, that would be nice for us. I might end up doing it. But no, I'm not really seeing anything. So what I think I will do is move Karis LeVert to the small forward. And we're just going to have a bunch of talent on the roster. And then, like I said, this guy won't be the backup. It'll be someone else. So, yeah, looking pretty darn good, actually. So, this roster is looking pretty freaking good. So, hopefully, with the additions we've made and players coming out of the G League coming back to us, we should have a nice, rounded-up roster. Kyrie Irving, D'Lo, looking very good. We got Aminu going down, Draymond Green going down a little bit, but that's all right. Draymond Green is not on an expensive contract, so I'm okay with having him. Hopefully you guys are too. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the rotation before we go, though. So before we simulate one more season, I'll show you guys the rotation. That way we're all on the same page with what's going on. And when we get into the training camps, I'm going to give perimeter shooting to my starting small forward this year, who I will not pronounce his name. And untapped potential, let's give it to him. No, we can't do that. Spencer Dinwiddie, let's get Dinwiddie up to an A. So pretty good there. So that's awesome. So now we look into our, rotation. It should just be a little simple 9-man rotation, I think. I don't think I want to run 11 men, so that's no point of that. Although we probably could run 11 men, I'm not going to worry about doing that. So as long as 2K doesn't freeze on me. So we got Kyrie Irving, D'Lo, like I said, Doumbia, no, I don't know. Draymond Green, Jarrett Allen, Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, Mitchell Robinson, and Karuk. So I'm going to give Carson Edwards these last few minutes, and then that should be good. Everyone else, good there. So Carson Edwards, want him to get those last few minutes, shoot them threes like he did against Virginia. Was it Virginia? Or I don't remember anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season, turn trades off. Hopefully this team makes playoffs comfortably, not 42-40, and we should be good. Nikola Jokic wins MVP. I'm just kidding, guys. Jokic wins MVP. Anthony Edwards wins Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes to Mr. Zach LaVine, Defensive Player. And here are the awards everywhere. 45-37 for us. Kyrie made the All-NBA third team, as you guys saw. Facing the Wizards in the first round, I'm confident we can beat them. I don't think that should be a problem, but here are the stats. Pretty decent all around. Not too shabby by any means, but let's go ahead and see if we can beat Washington in the first round, who won one more game than us. Hopefully we can. They do win game 1, but we win game 2. They win game 3. 3-1 for them. Okay, let's stop this real quick because I'm going to get past the first round in this video. That's not going to be a thing. So let's go ahead and hopefully beat the Wizards at home. Let's blow it. Let's let them blow a 3-1 lead. And of course, 2K hates me, so probably not gonna, get past the first round. So that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I know, pretty terrible ending, but that's, that's what 2K does to me sometimes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely like if you enjoyed, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. But this is Crushables, and peace.